Hey, what's up, Libra? It's your boy MTownTarot. Welcome to your general reading for the month of April. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me at MTownTarot on all social media platforms. All right, so let's go ahead and get into your reading. Spirit, we welcome you into this reading. Please give us the most relevant messages, the most relevant advice for Libra for the month of April. And we thank you in advance because we know you're going to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We'll start with some affirmation cards to kind of set the tone of the reading and kind of see what the energies are looking like for Libra for the month of April. Do one more. Hope you're doing well out there, Libra. Happy springtime to you. All right. So the card we have is Follow Your Heart. And it states, I'm always rewarded when I follow my heart. I trust that the GPS in my heart knows all the best routes. And when it seems like it's taking too long to get where I want, I know that's because there's some cool, weird stuff to see along the way. And what we have on this card is a heart on a surfboard riding a big wave with a closed umbrella. So what I'm getting with this is, with some of you out there, maybe you like to be prepared for all things, but there are some things in life that we can't prepare for. We may have mapped our life out or planned for things to be a certain way by a certain time frame, and it just, sometimes life doesn't pan out that way. But follow your heart and follow your bliss. There's a scripture, I don't know how you feel, if you're religious or anything like that, but there's a scripture that I really love that says, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. So whatever that means for you, or however that interprets for you, follow your heart. So let's get some tarot and see if we can get some clarification on that, or we can see what energies are around for Libra for the month of April. All right, Libra, let's see what we got here. What we got for Libra Spirit for the month of April. That was the Ten of Cups almost wanted to jump out of there. So someone may be feeling fulfilled at this time. Emotionally, when it comes to home and family life. All right. So we got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the Hermit. So it looks like a lot of your focus has been on everyday life, your finances, your work, your material possessions, home. Nine of Pentacles is having everything we need to be self-sufficient in the material world. That's having, all of the money you need, some put up in savings, probably a great job, nice house, living in a nice community. I'm also seeing the Six of Pentacles. So maybe you are now, since you're self-sufficient, you're looking for ways to maybe give back in the community, how you can serve others. Maybe some of you are even looking for some work-life balance now that you have gotten yourself self-sufficient. Also have the Hermit here. So some of you may have been going at this work all alone, spending time with yourself, going within, mastering something. For some others, I see after a long time of doing hard work, getting yourself together, your finances, your home, getting yourself self-sufficient, that you will be pulling away and taking some time away for yourself, which is not a bad thing. Summertime is coming up. So, maybe you've been working hard during this pandemic, starting your own business or something. Now you want to get out and rest, relax on the beach or something. So let's get some clarification on this. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Six of Cups. So some of you may have been celebrating your hard work. Some of you may have been working in a group or with a group project. It has been fruitful. You have been celebrating or are or will be celebrating your accomplishment. Clarifying the Six of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. So there may be a new opportunity coming about that is giving you the opportunity to be able to give back to the community. For some others, you may have, I don't know why I'm getting this impression. We're grown here. This is a grown-up channel. But some of you may have rod or, you've been doing all work, no play. And now some of you, you're needing a little tune-up, if you know what I mean. A little, a little wand action there. Clarifying the Hermit, I do have the Six of Cups, which is kind of about nostalgia, kind of thinking about maybe childhood, or maybe this is someone from your, while you're alone, you may go back. Let's say for some of you, you grew up maybe like in a small town or something like that, and you went to college, and now you moved to like a big metropolitan city. You're working hard. You've had goals. You've reached the top. You're now self-sufficient, and now you're just kind of thinking about a little bit, or you will be thinking about where you came from, man. Some of you may go back and visit home or where you came from to kind of get yourself back balanced when it comes to like emotions. Again, I'm seeing a lot of maybe like hard work and no play. And some of you are now, because you have kind of come to the culmination of whatever projects or hard work that you've been working on, that, now it's time for some family life. It's time for some love. It's time for some sex, some good things like that. I want to know more. I want to know more. Let's see, what else can you tell us about Libra for the month of April? Some of you may be working on a passion project or have an idea about something passionate. Some of you with that passion, it has to do with being able to give back to the community from which you've come. Got the Ace of Swords. We got the Six of Swords. And we got the High Priestess here. So some of you were working, again, as I mentioned, you were working on a project or a group or something. Could have been in communications. It has not been easy. There were some hills and some mountains and some valleys when it came to getting to this place where you're self-sufficient. I see that it could have been a lot of mental stress. Some of you are kind of at a place mentally also where, again, where you're kind of tired. I keep getting like, again, it's all work, no play. So I see some of you potentially mentally, you know, taking action and kind of just stepping away, catching your breath, just kind of hitting reset, if that makes sense. Especially here again where I see the Hermit, you have the Six of Cups, and you have a High Priestess. Again, for me, this is talking about balance, getting some time alone, kind of reflecting back on your journey thus far, where you came from, how you got to where you are, tapping back into your intuition. Some of you may be have a Virgo that may play an important role with assisting you with that in the future. For others, I'm saying that this time away is really going to enlighten you and kind of set you on a new path. Yeah, you've been successful in whatever endeavor that you've been working on. And maybe that is something kind of like what we were discussing, follow your heart. Now it's kind of tying together for me. So some of you may have been ambitious. Well, I'm going to be a doctor or a lawyer because that's what my family wants. That's what we do in our family. That's what's acceptable in society. But I see some of you wanting to do something that's more fulfilling, more passionate, something that kind of aligns with your spirit, that aligns with your heart, your heart chakra. And I do see you taking that time to walk away because you are self-sufficient. You now have the funds and the resources that you need to take care of yourself. And again, I see you all walking away from what you have mastered and going within to do something that is more self-fulfilling or something that feeds your soul as well as gives back to others. So let's get some advice for Libra for the month of April. Nothing wrong with that, Libra. It's not a bad reading at all. You worked hard. You got yourself set up financially, and you're stable. You can take care of yourself. And now you're just wanting to go another direction that really feeds your soul. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think that's the energy that we're all moving towards when it comes to the collective. I like to share a lot, but I come from a corporate field, and me doing this is just kind of taking a step out there, doing something that feels good with my spirit, that has the potential to help others. And you just never know. Who knows? Stay with me for this journey, and we'll see what happens. All right, Spirit, what advice do we have for Libra for the month of April? All right, Libra, let's see what advice Spirit has for us. 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. So again, we got a lot of sixes up here. Of course, 6 deals a lot with balance and harmony, of course, which is perfect when it comes, aligns with Libra, all about balance. In the advice, I'm seeing 2 7s and a 9, 7 of Swords. For some of you there, you may be battling with what's keeping you up at night about making this decision is you possibly feeling deceptive, or that you're like you've been presented with all of these opportunities. When it comes to face value, according to society, it looks like you have it all. So who are you to complain? What are you complaining about? So some of you feel as if maybe, you're dealing with in your mind, like, okay, should I be just grateful for what the position I'm in and just, move forward with this? And I think you battling with that is with this Nine of Swords is keeping you up at night. For others, some of you are feeling like, am I betraying? Like I mentioned earlier, some of you may come from a family of doctors, a family of lawyers, a family of teachers. Everyone pledges this. So some of you feel like you're turning your back on your family or being sneaky or deceitful or just by kind of going your own way. And I just don't feel energetically that that's, 100% true. I think it's more of you and your mindset thinking that. I think that for some of you, your family would actually be proud that you took the initiative to kind of go your own way, because I'm getting the impression that some of them may have wanted to do that, but didn't necessarily have the courage to do so. Also clarifying here is the Seven of Pentacles, which is again another card of going back and just kind of assessing things, nostalgia, taking time alone, reviewing, those seeds that we've already planted. So not a bad reading, Libra. Again, looks like you're self-sufficient. You've been working hard. Get out of your head. I know it's kind of easier said than done, but get out of your head. I think if you follow your heart, you're making the best decision for yourself as well as for the collective. If you're following your heart, definitely, Spirit is advising you to take that time off, go into hermit mode, connect with your intuition, pray, meditate, connect with your creator, whoever that may be. And I think everything will be okay. And that's what I have for you, Libra, for the month of April. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if any of this resonates with you. And follow me at MTownTarot on all social media, where I usually post cards of the day. And I'll also be posting some love readings here on the channel by the elements here soon. Thank you, Libra. Take care.